Uswatul Muslimah presents Qasim and Qurbani. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Once there was a little boy named Qasim who loved Qurbani. In fact, the days of Qurbani were his favorite days in the whole year. He even had a small calendar stuck inside his cupboard, and every day he would count the days left for Qurbani. One year, however, Qasim was very sad and heartbroken. His father came home and said, "Qasim, I am so sorry. We can't make Qurbani this year because we don't have enough money. We can't buy a sheep." As he said this, tears came into Qasim's eyes. He was so sad and disappointed that he didn't even feel like playing with his toys. The day of Eid came, and Qasim did not have any sheep to play with or feed. It was a very, very sad Eid. There was a bull at Bashir's house, and a ram at Rashid's house, but Qasim's backyard was empty. However, when Eid was over, Qasim had an idea. A few days later, while Qasim and his family were eating lunch together, Qasim said to his father, "Papa, you know the money you give me every month to buy sweets and toys?" His father replied, "Yes, I give you 50 rand a month. So what about it?" Qasim said, "From now on, instead of giving me that money to buy sweets and toys, I want you to put it in a special box and save it for Qurbani. Then we will have enough money to buy a sheep next year." Qasim's father looked at him and said, "Qasim, 50 rand is not enough. Even if we save that money, we won't have enough to buy a sheep." Qasim said, "Never mind, I still want you to save it. One day it will be enough. Then we can buy a sheep and make Qurbani again." When Qasim's big brother and big sister saw how much love he had for Qurbani, they realized that they should help him. They both said, "Papa, you also give us 50 rand every month to buy what we want, but from now on, save it for Qurbani." Qasim's father was surprised at what he was hearing. Normally, his children would wait the whole month for their spending money. They would buy sweets, chocolates, ice creams and toys. But now, they were telling him to keep it for Qurbani. He looked at Qasim's mother and said, "If we also spend a little less every month, we can save the money together. Then inshallah, we will be able to buy a sheep next year." Qasim's mother agreed, so every month they reminded Qasim's father to take their spending money and place it in the box. As the days and weeks and months passed, the box got more and more full until finally they had enough money. The next year, when it was almost time for Qurbani, Qasim's father took him to the farm to choose the sheep. Qasim was carrying the box with the money under his arm, and he was bursting with excitement. After they bought the sheep and brought it home, Qasim's father said to him, "Qasim, from all of us, it was you who had the most love for Qurbani. It was you who gave us the idea to save money every month to buy a sheep. Allah Ta'ala is very happy with you because of this, and Allah Ta'ala will give you a big reward on the day of Qiyamah." Qasim was thrilled. He had a sheep for Qurbani, and Allah Ta'ala would reward him as well. From this story, we learn that it is very important for Muslims to make Qurbani. If we have enough money, we must make Qurbani. We also learn that if we don't have enough money for Qurbani, We can try to save a little money every month. Inshallah, we will have enough money one day to buy an animal for Qurbani. The end.